there's been problems with my streams that other followers have noticed, unfortunately, that they don't see from other streamers. Okay, so with all of this being done, okay, 271 is my carry weight. We took care of the cattle problem for the McBrides. Okay, they went that away. Find out from Manny Vargas where the cons were headed. Find the men who tried to kill you. Head to RepCon. Investigate the rumors. Oh, and I still have this late night break-in thing that I wasn't able to resolve yesterday. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one. This one next. Which is still going to be back this way. Manny Vargas. Sure is dark in here.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
Well, he has... Let's see. I'm looking for answers.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
You've had your needs neglected for far too long, haven't you? I can tell.
Yeah, everybody depends on you, you know? But they don't ask you about how you feel, what you worry about. There's something I like about you. You just seem really understanding. I was gonna ask you for a favor, but I'll just tell you what you want to know. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they were going to Boulder City?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
And where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Alright, that's all I needed to know.
Glad I could help. Hey, I know you've got no reason to help me out now, but you seem really nice. Could I at least tell you about the problem we've got here?
Sure, maybe I can help you with the situation.
See? I was right about you. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
And why haven't you dealt with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Yeah, that's a good point. What exactly needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Sure, I'll see what I can do about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
And who are you, by the way?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Alright. And, who is it that you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to RepCon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
And who is this Boone person?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
I see. What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So, why in the world did you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
Yeah, Bitter Springs, that seems like a pretty, that was an unfortunate situation. Do you know exactly what happened there?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. This wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I see. And why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
And what did you and your wife and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang, huh? Were you guys a tough crowd?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
I see. Alright, well, I'll see if I can remove those ghouls.
Yeah, see ya.
So that was Manny, huh? And Benny went to, what was it, Boulder City. Yeah, I checked a couple of other streams and they're fine. I guess this will remain a mystery forever. Yeah, that's, I'm not sure what the situation on that is. McMurphy. Con Hospitality. Alright. So let's go remove some ghouls, guys. And then I guess, well, after that I might try to do some of the other stuff I was doing yesterday. I know that there's a, and it's probably a Legion spy who sneaks into the control tower over in Camp McCarran at night. Intercept the Great Khans in Boulder City. Come fly with me. Alright, so we gotta go this way. You know, DG, you were mentioning a older version of Twitch. Quite honestly, and I don't know if Twitch does this. I don't know if they do automatic updates, but it's actually been a while. I don't remember the last time the Twitch that I use was updated. I should probably look into that. I don't even know if I'm using the current version of Twitch, to be quite honest. I mean, I might be, but I'm not really sure. Okay. Alright. I probably should have used a incendiary grenade or something. Where's my Smith & Wesson? Nope. What am I doing? That's not what I wanted. Did I get him? So there's ghouls all over the place. Really? You didn't finish him off? Alright, there we go. Alright. And then that glowing one. You know what? I'll probably have to take him out with a railgun. Finish him off right and proper. Getting radiation from that other glowing one sitting in the roadway there. Alright. So that's 3 ghouls down so far, I think. that didn't work. Smith & Wesson. Really? Well, go forward, please. Jeez. Let's hit something here, bats. Keep hitting the crouch key when I'm trying to hit the bats key. There we go. Alright. So that got a little messy. Eight shots left. Let's see if we can't make these count. He still runs pretty good for getting shot in the leg. Alright, now I'm done with that weapon. What about the varmint rifle? What can we do with this? This part, the rocket factory. Yeah, this is, I think this is the RepCon area. Or maybe it's the, yeah, it's the rocket factory some short distance of RepCon, or maybe it's the one in the same place. Let's see, what do we have here? Micro fusion cells. Alright. I know there's got to be some up top there on the rebar club and a stealth boy. Those super mutant creatures, the kilns, I think they're called, like the one I just killed, they often carry those rebar weapons. Oh, come on. There we go. Some more frag grenades. Alright. A lot of energy ammunition. see, what else? More bottle caps. Tin cans and scrap metal. I guess if I need resource material. That's 2 and that's 6, that's 8. Oh wow. I'm already at my limit. Crud.